Alright, hey guys, AnimeWestReacts here. Let's give a reaction to One Piece, chapter 1126, titled Taking Responsibility. So Yamato's cover page, story continuing. Unichild Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 14. A local soba shop in Curry is reporting missing girls. So yeah, more people going missing around Wano. But alright, no, there's Oda. Oda saying, just as I was feeling low about my favorite tonkotsu place not delivering, I found it another tonkotsu place just as tasty. Well, that's good to hear. But alright, getting into the actual chapter, we got Otomo and Kashi saying, was a while after we left you guys at Water 7. We couldn't wait to see the captains again, so we went to Little Garden ourselves. This is catching up with the Giants, and Luffy's like chowing down things. So that's what happened. Anyone be curious after 100 years, da ha ha. And it says, You think a punch is enough to take down these stubborn oafs? It says, da pa pa. That's a real problem when you're in a duel to the death. And it says, in the end, they got us to go back to Elbaf with them. We had to arm ourselves again. So someone says, when we got there, these two were still going at it, Barry. Okay, I skipped a panel. But yeah, Oimo and Kashi saying that when they got to Little Garden, Dory and Broggy were basically just going at it barehanded. And he says, huh, how come? They say, sometimes weapons just break. And then, yeah, there's that other panel where, yeah, you think a punch is enough to take down these stubborn oafs. Then Nami says, you went for new weapons, you're still fighting? And then they say, of course. And then Nami's just like, I'm done. And starts chugging out. Well, I guess is what they're drinking. And then Usopp's like, come on, Nami, didn't you learn a thing back in Little Garden? And Luffy says, you tell her, Usopp. Sanji says, this is some strong booze. And Giant says, it's called Absinthe, the Green Fairy. Careful, there's a chance it'll make you hallucinate. Gah, gah, gah. And yeah, we just get some panels. We got Luffy and the Giants. Or one giant posing in the back, Luffy with the making the same pose, I guess, with a giant piece of meat. We got Robin and Lilith at the bottom. We got Brooke, I guess, singing. Assume Brooke is singing while Sanji and Usopp are talking to Jinbei merrily. They look. Frankie is doing his super. Giant in the back doing the same, and then Zoro and Nami are laughing. Ooh, and we got Bonnie saying we finally got to reach it together. Kuma smiling, and then yeah, Bonnie says the horizon. And yeah, we transition. Says an incident occurred just over a month ago here at Gartel Island in the New World. The Bartolomeo the cannibal, entered Emperor Redhead Shanks' territory and burned the city's flag, a blatant affront to the Emperor. And so yeah, now we're at the outcome of that with Barto tied up in front of Shanks. It says many crews and islands Shanks saying many crews and islands rely on my flag. If I just let this slide, people would lose faith in it. And my friends and allies would become targets. And then Barto saying, you're absolutely right. He says, please forgive us. We weren't thinking. It was a foolish mistake. And Shanks is like, dark eyes as people around are watching. And then, yeah, Hongo says, this is a deadly poison. See to it that Straw Hat Luffy takes this within a month. And Barto's like, what? And Hongo says it causes intense pain, blood erupts from the victim till they finally die. I can overlook this if your boss takes responsibility. And some of Barto's crewmates say, there's no way we could do that to Luffy-senpai. So Barto takes it and just gulps it. Drinks it himself. And they're like, what, boss? Stop, boss, you're gonna die. And it says, it'll kill you and make your blood spurt out. And he says, that's fine by me. And Barto says, Luffy-senpai never asked us to share that sake or take up his flag. I ain't gonna get him involved in my mess. His time is too precious to waste on someone like me. I'm good being just another scrub who got killed trying to show up an emperor. And he says, "Aw, man, I wish I could have seen Luffy-senpai become Pirate King. Damn it all, I threw away that chance like an idiot. It's up to you guys now." And they say, "Boss," he says, "see you around, guys." And then he just goes, burp. He just burps. And I was like, what? And then, yeah, got them leaving, saying, wow, they just left us be. Let's get as far away as possible. And it says, looks like that poison was a fake. It wouldn't have hurt Luffy-senpai at all. And Barto says, I thought the emperors were meant to be ruthless. He was softer than I expected. And then Bagman saying, what are you smirking about? And Shanks says, isn't it hard not to smile? He's so dedicated to Luffy. And then, yeah. Yasop says, hey boss, mine's stepping out of the way. It says, we still gotta teach him a lesson. And then, yeah, Yasop just blows their ship up and says, on this day, by Gartel Island, the Barto Club pirates' ship was sunk. It says it is unknown if there were any survivors. Over at Hachinosu, we got, yeah. I guess Blackbeard is back, saying, how the hell did you let this happen, Pizarro? I haven't even gone that long. Pizarro's like, it's not that simple, nya. And Blackbeard saying, didn't you hear a word? Hear the word, world is on the brink. The Poneglyphs ain't an obscure secret anymore. We emperors are gonna have to tear each other to pieces over them. You think the government and Navy are just gonna stand by? We ain't gonna win unless we're ready. Kobe was our ace in the hole, and you're telling me he got away. And he's like pulling on Pizarro's mustache. And Pizarro's like, I'm sorry, teach. Just hear me out. Me out. It ain't like I just let him scurry away. And then San Juan Wolf is like, where does this shop go? As he's like putting the buildings back. And yeah. That. Yeah, Blackbeard says, and you let Moria escape too. It's like, yeah, Thunderman Wolf is trying to put the buildings back, but knocking over and destroying other buildings in the process. Says, to the left, watch your ass. And someone yells, Commodore. Says, we're ready for anything. Everyone knows you're the man who'll claim the One Piece, Blackbeard. The one who's gonna take over the world. Blackbeard says, ha ha ha. At least morale is on the rise. That's something we gotta take advantage of. And he says, now, let me hear it, Kuzan. Kobe got away, but... He says, well, we caught Garp. And her Blackbeard says, ha ha ha. Now that's what I call a consolation prize. You keep finding a way to trade up, Captain, yeah? All the Blackbeard pirates are together, looks like. And Kuzan says, to be honest, I was going for the kill, but he survived. And it says, Blackbeard saying, don't be hard on yourself, Kuzan. There ain't many who can take him down, you know. Well, it was a team effort, yeah. We see Garp is like really super chained up. And like these giant chains. Burgess says, looks like the winds Looks like the winds of fortune are favoring us. Wee ha ha ha. And then yeah, Blackbeard says, we also snagged this three-eyed girlie here. Hey, get Lafitte on the line as he like pulls Pudding over and she's just like, yeah, not too thrilled. Then we transition to Navy Omit Shipping HQ. It says, yes, Commodore Teach. And he says, what are those revolutionaries up to? Lafitte says, seems like their siege is proving effective and the red ports bondalists keep breaking down whenever they try to load them with food. All supply shipments from foreign nations have been halted too. Even when the Navy manages to secure food, they can't stop the sabotaged bondalists from crashing. He says, Lafitte says, the Celestial Dragons may really start to starve at this rate. It's all quite unprecedented, really, not to mention engaging. Blair says, this ain't the time to sit back and watch. Get ready. He says, Lafitte says, understood. And over at the pirate island, or we're still, we transition back to the pirate island saying, Pizarro, we've arrived. And Pizarro says, yeah, it's Devon. So yeah, they're back. Says, pick us up. So yeah, he just like grabs them and he grabs them and picks them up and says, docking you guys is always such a pain. Yeah, you know I'm injured, right? And then yeah, Caribou's like, oh hell nah, it's a monster. Don't take me. Big bro, Big says, save me. Devon's like, quit jabbering. And it says, you bought that guy, didn't you? And then, yeah, forgot. I don't know how I forgot all there. Remembered everyone but his name somehow. But he says, uh-huh. Don't know how I forgot his name. Remember his face and everything, but not his name. But yeah, back over to Luffy's side. It's been 2 days since the giant warrior pirates set off from Egghead. However, even with the sailing speed of the great Arik, they have yet to arrive at Elbaf. And then, yeah, they wake up. We got Dory Broggy. Dory saying, what's going on? Broggy said, did we all pass out drunk? And Brooke saying, where's the sunny gone? I can't see it. Says, what could have caused this? And they say, Lilith or Bonnie saying, we gotta find, or the Giants maybe. Yeah, one of the Giants saying, we gotta find them. We can't head to Elbaf like this. And then Robin is like, maybe they were swallowed by a fish. And Frank's like, quit it. The fish here are massive. That just might be true. And then, yeah, the ship like jumps saying, Luffy, where did you go? And then we end the chapter with saying, Nami, hey, wake up. And yeah, she is like, must have drank too much. And then, yeah, find Nami in this, Lego castle or something. There's like a Lego building of some sort. And yeah, she's just like, huh? And her clothes look really good. Where is this foreboding place? So yeah, Nami's got a wardrobe change and woke up some random place. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, then like it, share it, sub the channel, hit that notification bell. I'll see y'all later.